Okay, I'm testing this out. So you guys are going to need to give me a second because I need to make sure I can share it. Testing it out. So I'm getting on, just checking to see if it's going where I think. Oh, it says I'm live. What? Okay, and it is muted, so that's good. Now I'm going to share it. Hold on. Share it to a group. All right, we're going to try this. All right, let's give this a shot, guys. Maybe. Add to your post. I don't know. I'm going to tag people, I guess. I don't know. I'm done. I don't know why this is always so difficult. Just going to enter. Just going to enter. See, it doesn't let me do it. It's going to drive me bananas. All right, hold on. Let's see. Why won't it let me share? I'm going to try. It's so weird. I know it's a private group. Maybe it's just on my computer. You guys know how technically challenging this is for me for whatever reason, and I just need to make sure that people can hear me before everything gets... Let's go. We're going to do this. Just be patient with me 1 second. I see 2 people are on, and if you are, please say hi because I need to see. I've got this whole new setup now. That's studio. That's comments. All right. If you guys can comment so I can see if these are going to show up because I'm using a new service before I show you guys everything. And I need to make sure that I can see comments because that always seems to be the challenge. Let's see. No, I don't care about that. I can read them. I can post. Okay, that's great. All right, if you guys hop on, say something while I try to figure out why I can't seem to share this. And then I'm going to show you guys the new brushes. It's so crazy to me. So I'm live. That's me. Go here. I'm gonna go here. I don't know what it is, dudes. Now share. Copy link. Let me try to copy the link. I don't know. This was supposed to make it easier for me. Thank God you guys are awesome and patient. Let's go. Let's see. I still can't see. Oh, there I see him. I see him. Sandra. Hi. I'm like, okay, good. I can see it. Thank you so much for letting me know that that's working. I'm just going to add this link and post it there. All right. I'm not going to keep everyone waiting. I've been trying to get this worked out so you guys can see all the fun things. I wanted to show you guys this new set. I'm going to get this camera started here. So I'm hoping that you guys can see both views. I'm hoping. I should be able to move this out of my way. Okay. I do want to just go double check and make sure that in here I'm live and that everyone has a chance to see it. Sweet. Okay, good. Well, we're trying it. When you guys get on, hop on, say hi. It's not going to be this clunky every time. I just didn't really know how this was all going to work, no matter how much research. There's a lot of research, and I'm a mess. I gotta do stuff. So thank you for getting on. I wanted to stop and show you guys something that I came up with last week that I haven't had a chance to post. And it's so funny. I know I should look at the camera, but I look at myself, and so it's really weird. And then there's the other camera. Everything's fine. So I'm going to show you this new brush set, and then I'm going to show you the finished Witch's Brew Witch. I'm going to talk to you about the stencils that I posted about today. Again, I'm going to talk to you about the stencils that I posted about today. I tried to do a video so you guys could see the process. What? Okay, well, don't talk to me. He talks to me and I'm not supposed to answer him back. That's fine. Anyway, so I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about that little demo that I sent today. And then, while I'm thinking about it really quick, I need to make sure that I have my do not disturb on because of all the stuff and things. And then I'm going to, hold on, one more thing. Swear, I swear, promise and swear. Yeah, do that. It's fine. And then the girls are going to start making lots of noise. It's crazy. All right. So I'm going to talk to you about the stencils I posted today, Malane's special stencil set. We ended up using the smart vinyl, the Cricut smart vinyl, because the machine cuts at twice the speed. And it's still, I wanted to show you guys the time lapse because it still takes forever. And I still, I get them cut up to get them in the pack to send them to you, but it's like a monster pack. And the girls are sassing. So I did want to show you guys this brush set, which is kind of new. I've sent it out to somebody very special who's hopefully going to do an unboxing. So I can show everybody that. But I'm going to show you guys what I put together here. Minus the, don't come over here and start sassing me, go. Minus the little brush soap. So this brush set's also going to come with the brush soap. One of the little brush soaps. I want to say this is 34 brushes. I've counted it a dozen times. So these are the student classroom sets. Okay, so this is kind of the set I'm going to use for demo. But so this is not going to include any dry brushes. So dry brushes aren't in this. This is going to be the set that you can basically paint with any medium on. You can do washes, acrylics, oils, the fashion hues. You can do all the stuff, right? But so these are the classroom colors. I haven't even taken the glue off these yet. And I wanted to show you guys, as I take the glue off, hold on. I wanted to show you guys that even these classroom brushes are amazing once you get all the glue off. So you're going to see a little bit of glue residue. But the Zem brushes, the bristles on all of these brushes are really amazing. So I'm going to bring them up here, a little bit bright for you. Got to work on that lighting. So like this is one of the wash brushes. So basically what I've done is I've taken all of the classroom packs. They have classroom packs that are 72 brushes, and you get, I think it's like 6 different types, 12 of each type. What I'm doing is I'm taking all of the brushes from the classroom packs and I'm putting them into kind of a beginner set. So there's actually going to be some duplicates. Forgive me about the washing machine if you can hear it. There's actually going to be some duplicates. But, and I really hope you guys can hear me. Looks like the microphone's working, but I don't know. So we're going to have a couple of duplicates, but you're going to have several brushes. I want to say there's 40 something. We'll count them. We'll count them here. And again, I haven't taken them out. This is going to be like my demo set. I'm going to show you guys how well these brushes work. So these are a good quality brush. They're not a better quality. They're not a best quality. They're a good quality, but they're really great beginner brushes. I'm glad. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I was hoping that was the case. So like here's kind of one of the things that happens in production. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. See that like little stray hair? This looks like it was probably bent over in production. I don't let this kind of little thing stress me out. I just cut them off. These are again the student brushes. They have the aluminum piece here, but they're still great quality brushes. And so you can still see that tip. Autofocus doesn't want to work great, but you can see that tip on there. These are still great brushes. So if you think about if you used the, I don't know if I even have any out anymore, the Craft Smart brushes at all. And I think about like for your kids. Hi, Angela, how are you? Um, at least I can see comments this way, which is great. I mean, it's a little weird having the two cameras. I'm not really sure if it's focused the way I want it to be, but we'll play with that. There's supposed to be like an autofocus, but who really knows? There's supposed to be a zoom in and a zoom out. Like I can zoom out, I can zoom in, and it's supposed to be all fancy and stuff, but I'm not really worried about that. So anyways, I want to show you guys this, and then I wanted to talk a little bit. Some people had some questions about the stencil video. They messaged me privately. So I want to talk about the brushes first, and then we'll talk about the stencil video that I posted today. I'm gonna work on these. Then I want to show you guys the witch project and stuff. So again, these are, I don't have these on the website yet. It's ready. It's ready to go on the website other than the photos, which I just need to finish editing. But I'm not going to make you guys wait. If you decide that you want one of these brush sets while I'm live during the live, you can just say that you want one and make sure I have your email address. And when I get them loaded, I'll get you invoiced for them. But so you are going to get, and I'm going to get all the rounds out. Let me get them all out first. So you are still going to get a personalized brush bag. And so when I think of this set, when I look at this set, I think of if you're an art teacher, if you're a parent, if you're a mom whose kid or a grandma whose kid loves to paint with you, or grandchild loves to paint with you, but you don't want to let them not take the best care of your good brushes, then this is the set that you want. They're still really, really great brushes, but you're not going to be heartbroken over these brushes being destroyed. So you're still going to get some really great brushes. There's about, I'm going to count them here in a minute. But so you're going to get all of these rounds, which can be used for acrylics, for pastels, for all that stuff. You're actually going to get some duplicate colors, some duplicate sizes, but you have a 10, 2 10s, because that's just what, 2 8s, a 6. No, 2 2 2. 1 12, 2 10s, 2 8s, 2 6s. There are more. Hold on. I was just trying to get all of the brushes that kind of fit together. So you're also going to get a size 4 and a size 2. Make sure I got all of the round ones. Making sure I don't miss any comments. Okay. There's those, and then make sure there's no rounds up in here. These are details. Oh, nope, that's a round. That's a round, that's a round. This is also a round. The rest of these are details. Yep, liner, liner. Liner, liner. Okay. So, again, you can use for acrylics. They can be used for oil. They can be used for pretty much anything. So like these are all like the round brushes that you're going to get in this set. And again, think of your grandchildren, your children. Christmas time's coming up, back to school is coming up, but these are really great brushes. The softness of these brushes is really great, and they're not the black swirls. They're not, the ones that are our favorite in the master brush set, but they are 100% amazing brushes, right? They're gonna be durable, and they're gonna be great for your kiddos or grandchildren or friends that are just learning how to paint. You don't want them to ruin your brushes. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So here's 11 round brushes that you're getting. I'm going to get out my calculator so I don't lose count, because I can do that. Then you're going to get these flats. I'm going to grab all of the flats. Again, you're going to have some that are multiple. You're going to get multiple sizes because of how these how I purchased these sets. So you are going to get the one wash brush. I think it's only one wash. Yes. One wash. Here's another flat, I think. Yep, flat. So then you're going to get all these flats. Just making sure I don't miss any comments. Okay. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flats. 8. Sometimes the filberts in the flats. 8 flats. 9 flats. That's an angle. That's a filbert. Okay. I think we got them all. So let's count them again. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 flats in all different sizes. You go from 12, you get a 12, a 10, 2 10s. Looks like again a couple of 8s, no, 2 6s, a 4, a couple of 2s. So there's 10 of these. Plus, then my sassy dog's in the background. You get the wash brush. Then you've got some filberts here. These filberts are really great. I mean, you think about a filbert that is a very inexpensive brush. It's got kind of a nice tip to it. You don't get as many filberts, but that's okay. There's also other packs that are just like, they're multi-packs. They come with like 4 or 5 brushes. I'm sorry about that washing machine back there. I should have thought. Oh, wait, here's another flat. So you actually have 11 flats too. But they're great. So you're going to get 3 filberts. You're going to get a size 2, an 8, and a 6, which are actually some of the most popular sizes for filberts. So you're going to get these 3. Then you're going to get 3 angles, a 3/8, a 1/4, and a 1/8. So you're going to get these. These have really good angles on them as well. Then you're going to get all these liners. So let's pop off these liners. So you're going to get a size 8. Let's put the 8 here first. Put all these. Here's an 8. Let's see. 6. These are the long liners. A 4. A 2. These are all long liners. So you get all of them. You get all the way to the 1.0. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So let me just make sure that I did my math right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I did my math right. So there's 36 brushes here in this basic beginner set. Again, there's no dry brushes. You'll also get a brush soap. You're going to get one of these little collapsible brush bowls. And you're going to get the customizable bag. So I'm doing these sets. They're going to be, what did I have them up for down? I think I had them for 70 with the brush bag and the thing. So when I say I wrote them down for 70, I think I did the math right. I have 12 on hand right now. So if you want one, let me, I lied to you. I have 10. I guess this one makes 11 if you don't mind having ones that don't have the little tips on them. But they all fit into this brush bag a little snugly, but they fit. Again, you'll get the soap, all the little goodies that come in the bags. You'll get your name customized on the bag. And then this little collapsible thing. So I did just send one out to one of my customers' granddaughters. She's an awesome customer. She sent me the cutest picture of her granddaughter who loves to paint with her. And they love opening my packages because it's like treasures, which I think is great. It's like opening a box of little treasures, she says. So I went ahead and I wanted to send her one of these so she could have a set of her own brushes. and to thank that customer for being so amazing and to try them out. So I have done that, and this is what's going to come in this new basic beginner set. Now there are some student or classroom color dry brushes that are not a part of like the master set brushes. They're the ones that are going to be more of these white bristle interlock ones, or these student colored ones. You can absolutely add those. They're just not included in this set. I wanted to try and keep this set, you know, a really good set for you, but as inexpensive as possible. So I wanted to show you guys this. I think it's 75, guys. It's 70 or 75. Because, you know, now that I said I'm prepared, I've been doing so much with the stencils lately. So let's talk about the crazy stencil video. Oh, there's a stray hair. And see, when I get stuff like this, I just cut off the weird stray hair. I don't even care because it's going to get wet. So I wanted to show you guys, because Elaine and I have been working on that stencil set for a while. You guys have seen some of the spider webs. You guys are going to see some that I used on the witch here in a second. But you guys can see that, like, you know, she hand drew these. She hand drew some of the characters. I don't have the tile sitting right here by me right now, but they're so awesome. So they're exclusive with me, and we are, you know, this is a Halloween one. We actually, our original intention was to do this one big set that included Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's, like kind of a seasonal set. First of all, I don't have all of the other holidays, but this set ended up being so massive that I was like, there's no way. Like, there's no way. And I didn't see, to be able to offer multiple sizes, and, you know, all of the ones that we have, like the candy corns, you want to have a lot of those. And the, you know, and you guys will see like the candy corn stencils and stuff, but it's like, I wanted to make sure you had a lot of them. Sorry, I'm trying to get these out of the way. So I felt like it was just impossible to sit here and try and do this huge set of things. Move those out of the way. To do all 4 holidays without it being crazy expensive. So I'm working with Melaine. Melaine's getting a percentage of the profits because it's her design, as she should, because they're amazing designs. But then when we saw that it was like 48 inches of vinyl, like this whole big strip of vinyl, and that the first set that I cut on the mats, because that's the vinyl that I used for most of my stencils. But it had taken so long. It took over 2 hours to cut the one set, and I just was about ready to lose my mind. So then I said, well, I have this one roll of the smart vinyl that for the Cricut 3. So I went ahead and I loaded that in the machine, knowing that that would cut at double speed, like double of what the regular mat cuts at. And as it's feeding through, because it measures to make sure you have enough material, as it's feeding through, it kept going and going and going, and it showed it was 48 inches of vinyl. And I was just like, okay, so I want to say that one roll cut 4 sets. So I'm going to have to get more smart vinyl, or I'm going to have to sit. You guys saw, I think I had to keep, I had not had my phone to prevent it from going to sleep when I had the timer on. So I had to keep waking the thing back up so you guys could see it. But it was over an hour. And I was just like, yeah, this is crazy. I mean, that was at double speed. Like, the machine cuts a little bit more of that speed. So it was just a little crazy to me. And I was like, yeah, there's no way that I can cut one set at a time taking 2 hours. There's just no way. So you guys saw, I think I posted the pictures so you could see how long the sheet is on my love seat. And then I wanted you guys to see the video, which after I recorded it and then I sped it up 16 times, it was still, what, 5 minutes? That's pretty nuts. Okay, so I'm hoping everyone is still, it's just weird. I'm using StreamYard and trying to make sure everyone can see it. All right, so there's that about the brushes. keep that in mind. They will get listed, but if anybody is interested right now to think about early Christmas gifts or whatnot, let me know and I'll just put you down. I want to know how many more I will have to put together, see if anyone's interested in these. So I got to show you guys her because I'm in love with her. I'm going to lay her down flat, except no, am I? So weird. I don't know which way you, hi, Kim. How are you? So, you get my light brighter. My husband keeps saying, don't you have enough light over there? And I'm like, not really. Look at her. Is she amazing or what? I even gave her some little purple eyeshadow. Isn't she so cute? I love her. So I'm going to try and do it from this camera angle. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, that one's a little bright. I got to figure out how do I change the light on that? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. What's wrong? The dogs. So I don't know if you guys can see the ghosts. I even have them up under her hat. See that? The candy corns. I outlined the bats with white colored pencil. I'm not touching her face right now because I still haven't sprayed her face. The last thing that I'll be doing is her little orange shirt. That's so weird. I need to mirror it. I'm going to put some bling. I'm going to give her it's not really the sequined look, but the sparkly shirts, back in the 80s that we used to wear and we'd go out. We thought we were so cool because they were sparkly. Not even sequins, but like sparkle ones. But so she is almost done. But look at her witch's brew. I don't know if you guys can see how great, you still can't, how great those bubbles turned out with the color shift. I love them. I love her. She's pretty awesome. And put her down here so you guys can see all the candy corns and the ghosts. I love her. She's great. So I just have to spray her, finish putting her sequins on, and then I'm going to take a really great picture of her out in the sunlight. This is Woofy. It's kind of weird to call him that because when we were renting this house for many years before we purchased it, our landlord's nickname was Woofy. So it wasn't intentional, but look at him. See, he's upside down. Look at how awesome he is. I love his eyes. I got to clean him up because I didn't wait until they were dry to put the clear on. I love him. I want to give him like some blue. I want his fur to look a little blue. So I'm working on him. You guys can see him. Oh, trying to figure out what camera to show. I love him. He's great. And he is sprayed, right? Yeah, I don't want to transfer. I don't want to transfer any powder. And now I'm working on this little piece. Put this here. We're going to get it. We're going to get this eventually, guys. We're going to get the angles all good. So I'm using soft black right now. I love them, Angela. I really do. I love them. So I'm doing some soft black as my base on this. But it's this cute little boot. I bought this in Colorado almost 2 years ago now when I went out. And there's a shop out there that I stopped at. I can't think of the name of it right now. Can't think of it. It's going to drive me crazy. But so I'm painting this guy. I'm trying to get him done real quick. Little stackable boot house. And my last little thing I've started. Melaine did that post today about how many started and not finished projects do you have? And I was like, this is totally about me. It is. So I went and got these little cauldrons. They're a little messed up right now because they've been on the floor by my feet. So I have these little cauldrons. These are the ones from Michael's. So I have base coated them once. I'll do some more on it. And there's like a couple, these are the Michael's ones. There's a couple little weird cracks and stuff in here. So this is not bisque that I purchased from anybody. But so my plan for this, and I'm going to show you a couple of little things I got. He's gonna it's gonna be like a bubble cauldron. I've got some little round ornaments that I'm gonna put some, they're in half, and I'm gonna put some glow in the dark paint inside and get them stuck together. So there are gonna be some bubbles because they're all different sizes that are gonna come out of this guy. But then I found these, and I'm just gonna take little pieces, a couple from each. They're gonna kind of go in. I'm gonna take a couple different little pieces. And then I'm trying to keep them away from my dogs. I've got this little pick that I think is just adorable, if you guys can see it. So I'm going to mess with that. But I'm actually going to make a few of my own little picks. I got this. It was on clearance. I had a reward and I had to use it, and I loved it. It was $6. So excited. Love Michaels. Okay, so let's stop it. I'm blocking you. So I got a bunch of other little stuff here because it was on clearance and I had the reward. And so I just went ahead and grabbed the stuff that was going to work for what I wanted. It was the cheapest. So I got these little skulls, which are super light. And so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. I don't pour resin, and I don't make tree lights, and I don't do anything like that. I don't actually paint a lot of trees. I love the stuff that Holly Hopewell does and that Kara does. And so if I'm going to do a tree, that's where I'm going to get those tree lights from. But I wanted to show you guys what I'm going to do for a couple of the different projects. Me and Melaine were kind of talking about what to do. Stop. Stop. I need you to go away, please. None of this is for you. Not even a little bit. Okay, go away. Okay, so here's what my plan is. And part of that is going to kind of be, hold on, back it up. I got to show you the one piece so you can kind of see where this idea came from. So I have, and all of these pieces that I have here, I got from Elizabeth Reiser. So the wolf, the witch I got from Kim Chris, Casey Ceramics. But I have the Dracula, who has the little hanging bats that these ones came attached. And I want to paint him, but if you guys look, there is, now I don't have him, there's no holes, there's nothing, no room for a light, but like there's still this kind of empty space there, which I suppose could be great to maybe put some lights down in there so it glows from above, which is totally an idea. Hi, Leanne. How are you? You missed the new brush set. No, it's a student brush set. I'm glad you're here though. He's so dirty too. Gotta wipe him off. So the plan, because I have the death guy, I have the Franken guy, call him Frankincense. But so those particular pieces I opted to get without the additional pieces attached. So the pieces for Frank, they're like this little frog. There's a little alien. Sorry. Anyway, there's a little alien. Wendy's trying to call me. I feel bad. Be like, go watch live, Wendy. So I just decided I didn't want them attached. They're easier to paint, but I did want this guy. The last time I went out to see her, I was like, I have to have this guy. So, but he still has this empty space. So I'm probably going to put some floral foam down here, kind of inside of him. I'm running out of places to put things. And so when I do that, I'm going to paint that foam. I'm going to paint it black, but then I'm going to take some glue and I'm going to put some of these glitter rocks. I want to glue some of those on there and some of this glitter. I want to just make it very, very Halloween. And then I'm going to take all of these. I want to say I paid $2.99 for these because they're on clearance. And these are like the little glow-in-the-dark skulls. These are, how's your husband? I hope he's listening, Leanne. Tell him I said hello. I hope he's feeling okay. So I'm going to do some of these ghosts. Then they have these teeth, which I know that light's a little bright for you, but like the teeth, I can't. I'll have to fix the brightness of that. But the teeth. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with them in a second. And then there's the bones. And then these little pumpkins. So like, obviously I can't put them all in like this cauldron, but so the bubble cauldron, the bubbles, the little ornaments that I'm going to do, they're going to be kind of overflowing. So some of them I'll keep in half with the glue because they're going to look like they're going down the side. But I'm going to make this kind of like a bubble cauldron planter. He's feeling. Tell him I said hi. Yes, 100%. So that's kind of my plan for this planter. But so what I'm going to do is take floral wire. Okay. So I've got this floral wire. I'm going to be cutting this. And then I'm going to take my little my little tiny Dremels that have the little drill bits on them. And I'm seriously just going to drill the smallest of holes in the bottom of each of these pieces I want. I'm going to cut my wire, the width or the length that I want. And I'm going to kind of stick those as my own picks. I also have wood flowers, some solar wood flowers that I'm going to play with and show you guys that. But so that was kind of my thought process, not just for this cauldron, but for a little bit of that space inside the Frank and inside Dracula. I don't know what to call him. And so that way I'm thinking about taking that floral foam, gluing it down, getting it together, and then taking some of those lights that are just like the flicker lights and kind of gluing those down and then putting these little picks around them so it kind of glows up on him. So I have these cute little toxic poison bottles that I'm thinking about drilling in to make picks. I've got these little coffins. Sorry, I'm trying to do it both ways. Coffins. And then, like I said, the teeth and the skulls and the ghost. So that's going to be kind of what I'm working on this weekend, I think. We got some yard work that I want to knock out tomorrow night if we can, if it doesn't rain, and Saturday. But I'm just loving him. That's all I can say. Is I'm loving him. I'm loving wanting to do all this stuff. So I'm gonna get all that stuff done so I can get these projects finished. Let me see and make sure. I'm looking. Looks like some stuff froze up here a little bit. And I'm sorry about this, guys. But it is new, and at least I can see the comments, so that's great. So, you see, I covered the stencils. The Mullane stencils are amazing. I really wish that I wish I could show you more examples, but I've kind of done it over the past several months, and I'm not wasting any more of that cutting time on me demoing these stencils even a little bit. I just can't. It's impossible. I'm not wasting them. But so it's 48 inches of stencils, 48 by 13, because it's a little bit wider. And there's a lot. I mean, you're gonna like this is where the spider webs came from, by the way. Like, can you see? Yeah, can you see it? Her little spider web right there. I did another one on the back of the. Whoop. Trying to figure out the angle on the back of her cauldron. Do that. Okay. And then I did one up under her hat. Aren't those cute? I love it. I love how they turned out. So that's a big pack. You've got the new fall leaves pack. I'm getting ready to post an Aztec. Boo. Are you saying boo like look at my little boos? How are you, Robin? So I have a new Aztec pack I'm going to post. It's a bunch of really great Native American designs, kind of like just Aztec-y designs. There's a feather pack. It's kind of separate because there's going to be a lot of different designs in there. You've got the fall leaves pack, the Christmas candy cane pack. I did the football pack. What else did I post? I know I'm missing one. The Hope and Dimples one for the Halloween pack. And I feel like there's one more I'm forgetting. Oh, the pet pack, the cats and the dogs. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm including multiple sizes of the designs. I'm also trying to include some words and phrases in these packs and not have separate words and phrases packs. But so that's what I've been working on top of being sick. I was sick last weekend. I'm starting to get better now. Oh, I forgot to show you the snakes. I'm gonna try and Dremel some snakes. Not powerful Kara Dremel that like she's shown you. That is, I don't roll like that. I don't use industrial Dremels, but I'll let you guys know how it works out. And if I show up with band-aids on my fingers the next video, you'll know why. So that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. I'm busy getting these things done. Witch is done, and I love her. Those of you who didn't get to see her, she's so cute. Love her. She's awesome. So just don't forget to, if you guys have any stencil requests, you can message me or go to gammyshappybees.com. You can send me a message through there. All of the packages that I had, the master brush sets for the winners for August have gone out. All of the orders have gone out so far. So I have multiples of the packs, the new stencil packs up and ready to go. I'll be listing the Aztec pack, and I'll be listing the basic student beginner brush sets. I love her too, Robin. She's so awesome. So again, what did we say it was? Like 60, I don't know, 56 brushes or whatever we said it was. Or 36 or whatever we said it was. I don't remember what we said it was. Let's go look. 36. Thank you. 36 brushes, a brush soap, the brush bag, personalized brush bag. So if you have grandkids who want to paint with you, or you have students that you want to have, their own brushes, they can keep track of. It's awesome. They're awesome brushes. They're going to last a long time. They're very durable. So just keep that in mind. They'll be up on the website by tomorrow. I got to take some photos, but they'll be up on the website. If you guys are interested in them now, just send me a message and I'll get you invoice for them. And now I've got to go feed the dogs, who are literally driving my husband insane between squeaky toys and needing to go out and all that fun stuff. So I hope this new way of doing the video is working and you guys like it. And we'll fix lighting and all that fun stuff later. Looks like on Facebook for me it's freezing a little bit. So you guys are going to have to let me know if it's freezing on Facebook or what's happening, or on YouTube, because I think I'm streaming it to YouTube as well. So you'll have to let me know if it was a smooth stream or not. Let me know. And if you guys have any questions, just reach out. You can always call me. We do video chats and stuff all the time. And I'll talk to you guys later this week. I'll try and do a live demo of some stencils, or maybe dremeling all this fun stuff out. But I hope you guys, I keep looking at the video. I hope you guys have a great night. If you have any questions, let me know. Talk to you later.